Video request coming in. Shout out to my homie Mr. DX Factor 87. We in the building. It's the boxing clinic and more. Back on the boxing grind. Also today you got Tony Bellew taking on David Haye and Triple G taking on Violence Monterosian. I ain't watching the Violence Triple G fight, just keeping it real. But he wants to know, should Daniel Dubois be rushed right now? Should he step it up and go for the killers of the division right now? Or should he just take his time, man? I'm always a product of taking your time and getting it right the first time. Just make sure you move up the right way. You fight your journeyman, you fight your bums, and you fight your journeyman, then you fight your contenders, and you might fight other prospects now in today's boxing. You see that a lot. Undefeated prospects fighting each other somewhere in there, and then you fight, friends championship contenders, maybe guys who had belts and almost on the road to get back belts, or guys like that right there that could be champions in the division or just hasn't got the opportunity. Then you fight your champions. Just go through the motions. Everybody wants to be on a fast track. These young guys, they want to skip the Olympics. Then they want to basically skip the first 20 fights that you have as a professional to get ready for championship fights. You can't do all that. Even Lomachenko, Superman himself, to most people, couldn't do it. Still lost to Orlando Salido. So, if you're going to skip over the Olympics and skip, that experience and turn pro, you need to enjoy the full process of the experience needed to be a world champion. And I'm a product of that. Maybe it's some people it's always people that's exception to the rule. But for him, he's a great fighter. It's a lot that he need to work on. I think fluidity, a little bit more speed, a little bit more everything. Work on some defense, work on boxing a little bit and just not attacking. It's a lot of things left to work on for Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is dynamite for sure. He can punch, but he got to show something more than punching, because it's gonna be somebody's gonna be able to take that punch or be able to make a miss, and somebody's gonna start checking that chin. So for him, it's to work on the inside game. It's to become well-rounded, man. I think a lot of fighters need to watch tape of themselves rather than their opponent, especially when you at that stage of career he's in. See what you're doing wrong. See what you can correct before you worry about other opponents. And I think for him, he can work on some body work. He can work on getting some more velocity and some speed to his punches. Some body work. Learn how to fight on the inside. Become a well-rounded heavyweight. A little bit of defense. Working your feet a little bit more. At this point, you always can get better. And every boxer continue to get better and gain experience. At one point, if you're going to keep winning, you ain't got nothing else to do but to get better. So I think this kid should definitely take his time. He's well more experienced in the amateur background than Anthony Yard. Yeah, Yard need about a year or two more, and people don't understand that. With WBO ranked him, he should have fought. He should have fought better. But he ain't ready. You can't get mad and say, "Oh, he's ducking, man." Yard had 12 amateur fights. How's he ducking somebody who's an accomplished amateur and an accomplished professional right now? So you can't duck. Just take your time. You ready when you're ready, because if you go out there and get sparked, he was a bum, he this and that, see. I mean, I'm not, I wouldn't even listen to what the fans say, what the media say. And my team feel like I'm not ready, we should not make that decision. It is what it is. And for the boys, he just turned pro, last year? Or the year after last, Ain't no rush. You let, Joshua and Wilder let this shit figure out. In about a year or 2, 3, however you want to take, I think it'll be more about a year or 2 for him. And then when you come up, shit, you ready to make some noise? You the new kid on the block. And they a little bit older. They probably done fought 2 or 3 times to fight. Fury fought Ortiz again, and they a little bit more sharp, more to punish. Now you coming up young and fresh to take the throne. So ain't no rush with the boys, I don't think, or Anthony Yard as well. Just take your time, keep doing what you're doing. And I do think they need to slide him to the United States within the next year to get that experience as well too. But we gone.